Hey guys, Dave DeBaradinas, another video, an advanced video on the compensation plan. How to make the compensation plan work for you. If you haven't already watched the first compensation video that covers each of the 5 different ways, I recommend that you watch that. And then for some advanced training, you're going to want to watch this. Okay? So number 1, we are paid 5 different ways with FG Express. And we have 2 different trees. We have an enrollment tree and we have a placement tree, and that's what we want to cover today, okay? So the 5 different ways. Number 1 is called Fast Start. And that's 25% of a person's first order. Number 2 is X Tribe, and this is our duplication model. And we're going to spend a few minutes on that too. Number 3 is check match, or matching check. Number 4 is team bonus. And number 5 is rank advance. Okay? Now we have these broken down into 2 different arenas. We have an enrollment tree and we have a placement tree. Okay? Under enrollment tree is Fast Start, because when you enroll someone, you make 25% of their first order. Under enrollment tree is X Tribe. X Tribe is your first 2 levels of enrollment. Number 3 is check match. You can earn up to 50% on your personally enrolled bonus check. You can earn up to 25% of the second level, the people they bring in, earn up to the 15% of that 3rd level, and up to 10% of the 4th level at the All-Star, which is the highest rank here with FG Express. So that's enrollment tree. Now under placement tree, so these first 3, right, are enrollment. The last 2 are placement, so team bonus and rank advance. Okay, so we have 5 different ways we're paid here. Enrollment is Fast Start, X Tribe, and check match. Placement tree is team bonus and rank advance. So we're going to talk for a few minutes about the rank advance, and that means we're going to be talking about the placement tree, or where you place people. Okay. So as you know, our compensation plan is a binary. Binary means 2. All right? So we have 2 legs. You have a left leg and you have a right leg. Now to earn team bonus, you can get either 8% or 12% of your weekly sales, depending on how large your active order is. An active order is an order that you've placed in the last 4 weeks. So a single pack can earn you up to 8%. A double pack will earn you 12%. Okay? So you get to decide how much bonus you should get here. If you're in it for the business, guys, you want to have at least a double pack, if not a builder's pack or something larger, because you're going to want the samples to hand out to people. So here's what happens as you get going. We'll call this U, and it doesn't matter if you're on the right leg of your enroller put you on their right leg or their left leg. It's still going to apply what we'll talk about here today. Okay? But we have 2 different legs. Now the requirement for team bonus is that you have at least 500 volume. Okay, on your weaker or smaller leg. We call it your pay leg, because you're paid on that. Okay, number 1, and you have to have 2 enrolled. 1 on the left and one on your right leg. Okay? So as you get started here, and we're going to assume that you're going to build both your legs. Now, if you happen to be in a fast-moving team, you're in roller, people above them are moving the business quickly, you're going to get a lot of help here. But let's just assume you're going to build it yourself. So as you enroll your first person here, we'll call her Mary. Let's say you put Mary on your left side, and let's say you put Bill on your right side. So we have one on each side, right? Now we have to look and see where the volume is. Let's say Mary bought the 10-pack, and that's 300 volume. And let's say Bill bought the perfect pack, which is the 30-pack, and that's 400 volume. So we have 400 here in this leg, we have 300 here in this one. We still need to hit 500 volume to get paid, right? So you go to work, share it with some more people. Okay, and over here we'll put John. And let's say Mary's starting to work now, and she goes ahead and she puts somebody down here, and we'll call this Gail, right? John's got, let's say he buys a 300-point pack. Gail also buys a 300-point pack. So now in this leg you have 900 points, right? But we have to look at the other leg to see which one is the smaller or the pay leg. You're going to get paid on your smaller leg each week. So Bill, so you come down here and you've enrolled somebody else here, and we'll call her, let's say Sally. Let's say Sally just bought a double pack, so that's 100 points. You keep sharing it with the help of your team, and you bring in someone else here, and this is Dave. Okay, and Dave bought the 300 or the 10-pack, right? So now you have 400, 500, 3. Now you've got 800 in this leg, okay? You're going to get paid on the smaller of your two legs. So if you're getting paid at 12%, right, you're going to make 12% that week on this leg, right? So 12% of 84 is what? 10 of it would be 82, 8, 16, so that would be $96 on that leg, okay? Now, as this thing keeps building, on down, right? You have a maximum cap of 20,000 income per week. 20,000 per week, okay? This is just one of the 5 ways to get paid, okay? But 20,000, you're paid at infinite levels, but it does cap out at 20,000 per week. So as people come into your business, let's say when you brought in Mark, this is your common leg with Mark. For Mark to start making money, he's going to also start building another leg down this way. Since your common leg's your left leg with Mark, Mark's going to start building down his right leg, okay? And then Mark's going to look, so underneath Mark here is 300, 300. So Mark right now has what, 600 over here, right? Everybody under Mark. And then he's got a couple other people, let's say at another one at 300 and one at 400, right? So this leg is 700. So Mark will get paid off the 600. Mark's got the larger, one of the larger packs, so he's going to get 12% of that, right? Which would end up being $72. Okay? And this thing is going to build. So when you bring in people that want to build their team, number one, they've got to each put, Mark's got somebody on his left leg, Mark's got somebody, a couple people already on his right leg, so Mark qualifies for one, at least one on each side, and he's got a minimum 500 volume on the weaker leg. Okay? So when you're in a fast-moving team, the one thing you might want to consider is our back office actually allows you not to let the computer place them automatically. You can actually set up what's called a holding tank. Okay, a holding tank, and you'll get till that next Monday evening at midnight Mountain Time, which is the end of our weekly commission period. It starts Tuesday at 12 a.m. in the morning Mountain Time. It goes to 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time that next Monday night. And if you set up a holding tank, you can sit back and make some decisions on who you want to put where. This can be somewhat strategic in that, you know, Mark you may have signed up Mark second or third, and maybe you signed up John first, but you felt like Mark would be a better leader for John and would help John get better training, okay? Or perhaps they're in a different part of the country and you want to kind of align them with people that are in the same area. So we have these discussions as you're bringing it in. But number one, I would recommend setting up a holding tank. There's a video in the back office on team.fgxnow.com to set this up, okay? So team bonus, it's really pretty simple, okay? It's pretty simple. You're gonna have to put at least one person on each leg, okay? And you're gonna have to start developing, you'll get paid on your smaller of the two legs each week, okay? So the weekly sales will go up to your, will count towards your team bonus. And again, if you're in the business, you wanna get to that 12%, which does have the max of $20,000 per week income, okay? So just a little more advanced, we'll set up another video and talk a bit more about X-Tribe and what you do, enrolling 4 people, and teach them how to enroll 4 people, and how your checks can go off the charts just with X-Tribe. That is the duplication model. But this is team bonus, and this is our placement tree. The other part of our placement tree is a term we call rank advance, okay? Rank advance bonus is also off our placement tree, okay? When you have hit a certain rank in your one leg, right? Let's say you've got a few people in here and you've got, well, the first rank is 500 points in your smaller leg, and 500 points makes you a 1-star. 3,000 volume in your smaller, weaker leg, your pay leg in a week's period makes you a 2-star. And this is all in the back office under comp plan, okay? 6,000 volume makes you a 3-star. Just to put a little bit of personal into it, we hit this in 3 months, okay? People are going faster now. People are going faster now. But you can hit that. 15,000 in a week's period, that is a 5, is 4-star. 30,000 in a 1-week period is 5-star. Right? So if you're at 12%, you just made 30,000 in volume, right, for that week. You're looking at, what's that, $3,600 that week just in team bonuses, okay? But, so we're talking down here at rank advance. So as you go to different ranks, you earn cash bonuses too. 3,000, the 3-star, excuse me, the 3-star, you get $500 rank advance, 4-star, 1,000. 5-star 2,000. At the top of this, it goes to 25,000, a one-time cash bonus for making All-Star. So placement tree has 2 things. It has team bonus and rank advance. If you focus on the team bonus, rank advance takes care of itself. Okay. So team bonus, you want to be at least at a double pack. If you're really going after the business, well, again, double pack on the active order. Your first order, if you're really going after this, and maybe every couple of orders, you're going to want one of the lateral packs too, simply because it gives you the product to get out there. And the reason that's so vital is this product works. We knew it worked before the FDA said it worked, but now the FDA says it works for relief of pain as well as the look and feel of skin. Okay, so team bonus, you want 1 on each side, at least 500 in that smaller or weaker, or what we call your pay leg, and you'll get paid on that volume, either 8% or 12%. Hope that helps. We'll get into more details on the other parts of the comp plan. Make it a great one. You absolutely deserve it.